Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Last time we got the white mask from beneath the Castle of Finn. So this time we're gonna sail to Mysidia so we can figure out what exactly we're supposed to do with these masks and what other item we need to get inside of this Mysidian tower. So we have a long little, well it's not that long, but we have a nice little trip, sea trip we need to take. So we go back outside of here. By outside of here, I mean the inside channel, because the only way to get out of that channel is to go through that one little, I don't know what you call it, channel? Inside channel, inside sea, inner sea, outer sea. I don't know what to call any of these places. I'll just call it the inner sea. To get out of the inner sea, to get to the outer sea, you have to go through this little channel. I guess that's how I should have said it, and not confuse the shit out of myself. And I'm talking over its battle because I don't know if I've even shown myself fight any Buccaneers on this LP, so there they are. Anyways, we said over here, where we needed to go was actually a little bit east, and we could have gotten off somewhere else and then just walked our ass over there. But anyways, not a big deal. In this episode, we're actually not going to do any dungeons, so I don't mind showing some of these battles. Not that big a deal in this episode. We're actually just going to head to a new town and do a little bit of exploration. Check out some of these new areas that I haven't been to yet. So you guys can have a little bit of the Final Fantasy II experience as I, the funky genius, your tour guide, show you around and describe things as best I know how. I still can't believe how much HP my characters have. Good lord. It's ridiculous. Well, anyways, we're heading around and around and around. We gotta go around. This is actually the part of the continent we want to go to, but I want to go all the way around first. Because the city or town, whatever we're going to, is actually all the way on the other side, and I don't want to walk through all this desert and stuff. So I'm just following the coast all the way around. I know I could use my map, but where's the fun in that? It's more fun to have like a little exploration. So there's this little like small inner thingy that I'm about to show you, but I can't show you until I fight this battle. Damn it! You know what? For interrupting me, you killer fish, you're about to get electrified. Electrified, like the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. Yeah, get electrified. Thunder. Feel a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning, a little bit of thunder, a little bit of lightning. Kapowie. Anyway, so we're going a little bit more north here. We're actually in like a dead end kind of thing, but I want to go get off here and go east because the town we're looking for is right over here. See it? See it? It's kind of pathetic looking. Ooh, look, some black flawns. We haven't fought any of these yet. These are weak to fire. Yes, they're black and they're weak to fire. Makes a lot of sense, I know. And they're so weak to fire that pretty much no matter how strong your fire spell is, they will die instantly. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. 1,000. Nobody withstands 1,000. Not at this point in the game. Holy shit, 1,400. Good load. Okay, so see this little brown tent and buildings? This is where we're going, the town of Mysidia. In we go. Mysidia, the town of mages. This is Mysidia, kingdom of mages. My bad, it's not a town, it's a kingdom. You've come a long way, haven't you? Indeed we have. What do you got to say? I believe it is, as you say, the time to break the tower seals upon us. Indeed it is. Alright, so in this town we have a new armor shop. Has a nice shield, we already got one of those. We got some knight's armor, we already got that. Thieves' gloves, we got that. Giant bows, we got that. So we don't need anything from there. That's nice. That'll save us some money. How about the weapon shop? What do we got? Ooh, I see new stuff. I already got a power staff. I do not have any of these other three though. Flame lance, I want it. Ogre killer, I want it. Ice bow, I want it. I will equip all three of those things in a moment, but first I must point out how much gil I have. Good lord. I did not realize I had that much gil. Thanks to my grinding session from the last video, or before the last video I should say. Good lord. Alright, so now we can switch Maria back to the lance, so she can get back to what she's good at. We're gonna give Guy the axe, because it's been a while since I gave him an axe. And the reason why I made Layla good with a bow is so I could give her the ice bow. That's pretty much my only reasoning. I don't know why the ice bow is better than the flame bow, but it just is. Please browse them at your leisure. Oh, I will. So we have an inn here. We don't need the inn right now, though. I'm just kind of showing you off the town, showing you off whatever, showing the town off, because I don't know, I pretty much can spend the whole video in this in this town, and that's pretty much it. Anyway, so we have to learn about these 3 artifacts. What are these 3 artifacts, you might ask? Well, 2 of them are the masks. Some time ago, a wizard named Minwu passed through on his way to the tower. You best hurry after him. I'm going for it. Statue of the goddess is enshrined. She watches over the crystal rods. So the 3rd item could be these crystal rods. Maybe. Here you are. A very small island lies in the middle of the sea. There you'll find the black mask, the white mask counterpart. So now we know where to go find the black mask. Well, yes, I'll do nothing to stop you. You must first collect 2 masks, then travel the cave you'll find, and you'll find the crystal rod. And he's the one that just gave me everything I needed to know. Pretty much. Oh, here's a magic shop. Or is it 5 magic shops? Yes. Look at this magic shop. It's amazing. Start on the far right. Or far left, I mean. So we got the pretty much spells we've been able to buy since the beginning. And pretty much some white magic spells. Why am I skipping the middle one? You'll know in a moment. There's life if you need it. I already got enough of these kind of spells. We got fear, basuna, asuna. Yeah, we got enough of those. So let's see what the middle guy has. He seems most important. Holy shit. He's got barrier, wall, swap, and holy. Holy is right. We're buying 3 of these because I'm giving holy to everybody. Holy is a very nice spell. If you already didn't know, it is the strongest white magic attack spell. Mostly because there are no white magic attack spells. For the most part. It's pretty much the only white magic attack spell that's not like a status effect one. It's just a straight up holy damage on whatever enemy you use it on. So I put it on my 3 main characters, and I will definitely be using that a lot, especially once I level it up. Oh, here's the shrine. The reason I went into that house is because I'm looking for the house that's empty, which is this one. Because I want to show this cool bookshelf over here. Yes, what's so cool about bookshelf? Well, if you talk to the right side of it, it says there's many behold books on the shelf. What the hell does that mean? Well, what that means is we can actually ask it about any one of our passwords. So let's go ahead and ask it about the ultimate tome. Let's just surf right through these and see what kind of knowledge we can gain from this library. In ages past, Pandemonium, the palace of the Lord of Hell, emerged unto our land. The mages of old wove a spell of fearsome power and banished Pandemonium, averting the crisis. However, the mages feared that the spell was so powerful it could throw the world into chaos, so they reconstructed a great tower and sealed within the tome, described the spell's secrets. Whew. Wow, that was a lot of important stuff actually. I'll get into that later though. So asking about the password, that's probably the only thing it doesn't know about, because that was actually a secret thing that only the ancient people of Fynn knew about. It's asking about the masks. Make of the white mask an offering to the goddess beneath Mysidia. Without pure heart, the doppelganger will cease to move. Fit then the black mask upon him, and both he and his defiled heart shall fade. So we gotta place the white mask on some statue under here, under Mysidia, huh? Keep that in mind. Fearing that the tremendous power they wielded might lead the world into destruction, the mages of the old founded settled in Mysidia, dwelt there in seclusion. Interesting history on Mysidia. Let's ask about wyverns. Close relative of the dragon, the wyvern is a beast trained to serve as the airborne mount of the dragoons. Though smaller than a dragon, a wyvern's strength allows it to carry 4 to 5 people. Clue much? Maybe we can use a wyvern ourselves later. 4 to 5 people? Maybe. The island of Dice was the ancestral home of the wyverns. A knight named Han visited the island, and over a period of 30 years he cultivated a bond with wyverns. Han later became the first dragoon. That's cool. Wonderful if we'll run into a dragoon in this game. Hint, hint. Once long ago, a king ordered the making of an indestructible lock and key. 3 sets were fashioned. The first was forged from friendship, the second from love, and the third from wonder. The sets formed from friendship, and love was soon broken. The third was wrought from the wonder evoked by the ring of a single pure note, and it held fast. That key was the goddess's bell. So pleased was the king, he hid the bell and to heaven and snow where it rested this day. Not anymore. It's actually right here in my inventory, if I can find it. There it is. That book doesn't quite, it's not updated to this day, obviously, because it doesn't know that I have it. It's asking about Sunfire. In time before the world knew castles or kingdoms, a star fell to the land that was called Kashwan. A man gathered flame from a star and built an altar to enshrine it. Wow. So they built Kashwan around the Sunfire. And now I stole the Sunfire, haha. Recent technological advances have produced the airship. Should these technical arts proliferate, they could one day drive magic from the world. Indeed they could. Airships are pretty awesome. I still think in our modern USA, or even just modern world, I don't know why I said USA, in our modern world of Earth, we will go back to airships one day. I know we did Zeppelins and whatnot, but I still think that airships is where the future is, honestly. Not just spaceships. Yeah, it doesn't know anything about Wild Rose either, but I'm gonna get off on a tangent here, but I really think that in the future, I know we think like Jetsons and stuff, well, in a sense that was what I mean, but more, I'm thinking more airships where we actually fly on wind, or the use of blimps like fire and oxygen, maybe not oxygen, but some sort of natural gas that we can use to travel around the world, because obviously regular fossil fuels are running out, and this isn't really the time, Garrett. This is not the time. So let's go down the stairs. What could be down here? We got a statue. Could this be the statue that we must place the white mask upon? Let's find out. Let's not pass the white mask, though. There it is. Let's see. Well, something's happening. Something's happening. Something's happening. That's a weird-looking mask, that's for sure. Looks like Rey Mysterio's mask. We placed the white mask on the statue. And that's all we really had to do here. Wow, I know. So eventful. So it looks like we came, we saw, we conquered. Meaning we're pretty much done here in this town. I bought what I wanted to buy here. I showed what I wanted to show. I talked to who I want to talk to. I put the white mask on the statue. So let's head out. Back to the ship. And you might be wondering, well, I thought you weren't going to do a dungeon in this episode. And you're right, I'm not. But I am going to go to the next dungeon. But the next dungeon's going to take a while. So, to save the trip there, I don't want to save the trip as part of an episode where the dungeon's going to take a while. I left myself a little bit of room here at the end of this episode to take the trip there. We're actually going to go to the island that has the black mask. And if you look at the map, see that yellow dot to the south of here in the middle of the ocean? That's what we're heading towards. So I will be using the map to help myself get there, because there's no way in hell I'm going to know if I'm going the right way. Because look at, see all this blue around me? I don't know where the hell I am. But I'm just going to start heading east. That's where I'm going. Definitely be using the map if I want to check. Let's see if I can hit it. If I just keep on, maybe we can see it. Yeah, of course we gotta run into random battles, but whatever. Whatever, we'll just use attacks. I know I use magic on these guys usually, but go for attacks. You know what I didn't do? I didn't heal while I was in that town. Whatever. I didn't use that much MP. I can live without it. I think there's some sort of boss or something in the next dungeon, but you know, it don't matter. Nothing I can't handle at this point. With my over-leveled ass, as I like to call myself. Alright, let's check, because I don't want to miss it. Oh, we went too far south, but we are almost there. There it is. The Tropical Island. This is going to be our next dungeon. It holds the black mask. So, let's go back outside. Next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy II, we will go through this Tropical Island dungeon and find the black mask, hopefully. So until then, I bid you farewell, and peace!